It's no secret to anyone that fast food is not healthy. However, most people don't know the extent of how bad it really is. So for the next 100 hours, I will be ordering every drive-thru's item with the most ingredients. What's at stake for the restaurants, you might ask? Well, I will be judging each item both on the amount of ingredients and whether or not it was worth it. The drive-thru that is least worth it will receive a 1-star review on Yelp, but the restaurant most worth it gets a 5-star review. So, let's do it. It's time for meal number 1, and I'm going with the classic. I'm at McDonald's. You're never gonna believe this, but the item at McDonald's with the most ingredients, it's just a Big Mac. Maybe that's not surprising, I don't know. The Big Mac's grand total number of ingredients is 67, but it also has 50 unique. The bun by itself has 30 of the 67 ingredients. I think that's crazy. That just doesn't really add up to me. But I asked ChatGPT the 3 riskiest ingredients in the Big Mac. At number 1, we got high fructose corn syrup. The biggest risk for that is obesity, and as someone who has formerly been obese, that's a little scary right now. Risky ingredient number 2 is phosphates and preservatives, and that is pretty much gonna cause my heart and kidneys to start failing. And the third riskiest ingredient is that it has natural flavors. It says that the long-term risks with that aren't completely understood. We literally don't know all of the risks involved with that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go through the drive-thru at McDonald's and get myself a Big Mac. Let's do it. Now I'm in line. I think one of the saddest things for me about McDonald's is the fact that they only have American cheese. Like, why can't we have some cheddar or some pepper jack in there? Oh, we're next up.
Hello, will you be in your mobile reward today?
Yes.
Payton?
Yeah, that's me.
Next window.
Thank you. She sounds extremely sweet.
How are you today?
I'm doing fantastic.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, you too. These were the nicest McDonald's employees I have ever interacted with in my life. They all had a smile on their face. There's a goose right next to me. He's kind of just mean mugging me. He's high-key freaking me out. I don't like geese at all. But let's dig into this big old sandwich here. Is it worth it? I guess we'll see. I can definitely see how this can be traced to obesity. I like eating a lot, and maybe that's why I used to weigh about 60 more pounds. $67 ingredients down the hatch. Now, to make things a little more interesting, I will be rating each item off of how worth it is for it to have that many ingredients. I would say that I feel like that is a 5 out of 10 at best. I do enjoy the Big Mac, it tastes good, but there's no way that it needs to have 67 ingredients. Not that bad compared to some of the other ones that we're gonna try later. I'll see you guys for dinner. It's time for meal number 2. We are getting the hand-tossed barbecue chicken tenders from Dairy Queen. They have the most ingredients out of anything they sell here. In the hand-tossed barbecue chicken tenders, there are a total of 120 ingredients and about 90 unique ones. I asked ChatGPT what the 3 most concerning ones were. Number 1 is sodium phosphates. I think that might have been in the Big Mac too. The biggest risk for that is that my heart might stop one day. Number 2 is hydrogenated soybean oil, and that's also linked to heart disease. This might not end well for me. And number 3, we got the classic high fructose corn syrup. So yeah, another very unhealthy meal. I'm getting the whole basket for dinner, and Camille and I are just gonna have a little card date. So, let's go. Could I just get the 4-piece hand-tossed honey barbecue chicken tender basket, please?
Okay. You want dipping sauce with it?
That's okay.
$21.79 first window.
Thank you. Is there a fork and a knife in there? Thank you. You too? Oh no! All right, here it is. 120 ingredients in this box right here. What did you get?
Flamethrower burger combo. No bun.
It looks a little strange at best and kind of pathetic at worst.
It's okay, I'll eat some of yours.
Maybe. The glaze is crazy if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's pretty good. Absolutely destroyed that meal right there. On a scale from 1 to 10, do I think it was worth it for that meal to have almost 100 unique ingredients? Probably not. but it was really good. I actually really thought the food was very tasty. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was pretty decent. I've had better burgers before.
Yeah, probably a 6 out of 10. It was better than the Big Mac, but still not worth that many ingredients. But I promise you, it only gets worse from here. I'll see you guys in the morning for breakfast. Good morning. It is time for meal 3 and I'm ready for some breakfast. And we are at Dunkin' Donuts. Now I kind of called an audible. I wasn't planning on Dunkin', but I thought about it and I'm like, I bet they have some stuff with a lot of ingredients. And you're never gonna believe this. The Dunkin' Donuts Spider Donut has a whopping total of 125 ingredients. 90 of them are unique. You got some repeats in there, obviously. Now, one thing about those 90 unique ingredients is that there are 30 different preservatives in a Dunkin' Donuts Spider Donut. That's wild. So obviously, I asked ChatGPT, the most concerning preservative is sodium aluminum phosphate. And the most concerning thing with that is neurotoxicity. It literally causes brain damage. Concerning ingredient number 2 is calcium, I don't even know how to say that, propionate? That has been linked to behavioral and digestive effects. That seems pretty whatever. But number 3 is potassium sorbate, which is linked to DNA damage. Tell me why it needs to be in there. Well, I guess I'm gonna go get my donut. Come on. Okay, I'm about to hit every bump in existence.
Thank you for choosing Dunkin'. Did you order ahead on the app today?
I did not.
Can we get started for you?
Do you guys have a spider donut?
No, they don't start until the 14th or the 16th.
Oh, okay. Let's get the pumpkin. Bro, the website told me that they'd have spider donut. It's October. It's literally October 10th. Thank you. You too. Oh! I caught that. I caught it. Now the ingredient list is not too dissimilar. There's still a ton of preservatives. I think it's the same main 3 that would be a problem. That is incredibly sad. Compared to what I thought I was getting. I think this still has about 60 ingredients. Shouldn't have that much still, just to be clear. I do like that a lot. It's also just pure sugar, so of course I like it. Do you guys ever get sad when you're eating something really good and all of a sudden the food's gone? Is that like a common thing? Because that happens to me pretty consistently when I'm eating something I really like. Maybe I need some help. I'd give that a 4 out of 10. Nah, maybe a 3 out of 10. You should not have things in your food that cause neurotoxicity. I don't know what neurotoxicity even does. Does that mean my brain just stops working? It's hardly firing right now as is. How many calories was what I just ate? That donut was 380 calories. Did you see how big that was? That was not big at all. All right, I'll see you at lunchtime. All right, it's time for meal 4, and it's lunchtime at Chick-fil-A. I can't deny that it tastes really good, but the spicy chicken deluxe with American cheese and Chick-fil-A sauce has 125 ingredients, and I believe it's about 85 that are unique. I do have to put that disclaimer. And ChatGPT has sodium aluminum phosphate at number 1. I'm pretty sure these are all repeats. Contributes to kidney and bone failure. What do you mean bone failure? I've heard kidney failure, but I had no idea about bone failure. If you just see a bone floating, that came from me. Oh, this is a new one. Calcium disodium EDTA. An acronym doesn't sound too good. Strain the livers and kidneys. Okay, that's the same parts of my body over and over again are getting abused this time. And number 3 is potassium sorbate again. That's the one that causes DNA damage. So I'll see you in the drive-thru.
Hi there, what's your name?
Hey, it's Peyton.
Peyton, what can I get started for you?
Can I get the spicy deluxe with American cheese and Chick-fil-A sauce?
It's gonna be $15.70 for you.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
You too. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, you too. Lunch date time. What you get, Camille? I just caught you mid-bite.
I got grilled chicken nuggets,
With?
honey roasted barbecue.
Let me awkwardly try to put sauce on my sandwich on camera. Oh, that's how it always happens. It just comes out in a glob. Okay, I give up. Here's the thing about Chick-fil-A. They play this music on their commercials that makes everything feel happy, everything's white, and clean, and it looks really good. But I know me, I could probably eat a couple of those sandwiches right now. Their food is definitely designed to help you want more afterwards. But at the end of the day, that sandwich was incredibly tasty. This is probably a 9 out of 10. I'm not sure if it's worth it, but the sandwich is good enough to blind me for a second and forget that it has that many ingredients. But yeah, I'll see you at dinner time. Late night run. Howdy! It is Wendy's Wednesday. It's Wednesday right now when I'm recording. And on this Wendy's Wednesday, I'm going to find out the item with the most ingredients. The Big Bacon Classic Double Burger. There are 100 ingredients and 75 unique. Now the thing I will highlight tonight, because that's not the highest amount we've had so far, this bun in this Wendy's burger has 30 ingredients by itself. Why does a bun need 30 ingredients? That just seems weird. You go to Aldi, once again, you get sourdough bread, it's 3 ingredients. It's like flour, water, and salt. I have here written down the 3 most dangerous ingredients in the sandwich, and there's calcium, disodium, EDTA. Once again, I think this is a common one that causes liver and kidney failure. Number 2 is sodium nitrate. I think that's in the bacon. That's a common thing in processed meat, and that causes cancer. That's awesome. I love to see that. Oh, and number 3, sodium benzoate. I can't even pronounce them, and that causes cancer too. Well, it's good to hear that a double bacon cheeseburger at Wendy's is going to cause cancer. We love to hear that. So here I go. Hey, I'm doing good. Can I get a Big Bacon Classic double? Just the sandwich, please. Thank you. It's time for a little late night conversation with Peyton. I'm not used to be recording in a drive-thru at 10 o'clock by myself. I don't want to be negative with this video. I probably have at least a little bit so far. I eat fast food occasionally, especially when I'm in a pinch. I'm no stranger to the midnight Taco Bell run. It's more of like a knowledge is power thing. Like, it's better to know what's in your food, right? But I know a lot of people have like eating disorders, and I don't want to make that worse for people either. Thank you. You as well. Y'all, that bag was heavy. I think I'm gonna go outside and sit on the curb to eat this. All right, let's unpack this sandwich. Sorry, let me just, ooh. That's a pretty thick sandwich. It's got some weight to it, some serious weight. Oh yeah. 100 ingredients, 30 ingredient bun. I never claimed that this food doesn't taste good. Oh, there's a pickle. Last bite. I have no idea where to rate that burger on whether or not it was worth it. Because on one hand, that was an extremely yummy burger. But on the other hand, I feel like I could make that burger with not even a quarter of the ingredients. I don't know if it needs 25. So you know what? I'm gonna give it like a 3 out of 10. It was super tasty, but you don't need it. I'll see you in the morning or afternoon. I haven't decided if I'm doing breakfast tomorrow. Good night. Hello there and good morning. By good morning, I mean it's like 1:30 p.m. and I have not ate a thing today. Also, something else I will say is that I'm really struggling to go to the bathroom. My bowels are in beg of mercy, but we tread on. Now, I know this is no surprise to anybody, but KFC is a big offender. It's very high up on this list. I will be getting the chicken pot pie from KFC. And you would think, oh, that sounds kind of like a home-cooked meal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the chicken pot pie at KFC has 163 ingredients total, and I think unique has 110. Number 1 is L-cysteine hydrochloride. I've never even heard of that one before. It's derived from animal sources, including feathers or human hair. It's generally recognized as safe by the FDA, but the FDA is a company ran by goblins. Number 2 is tricalcium phosphate, and we got another one that's really bad for your kidneys. And number 3, potassium sorbate and sodium benzoate. I think, yeah, both of those cause cancer. Back to back to back, baby. But I'm gonna go get me a chicken pot pie, hope that it causes me to poop, and hope that it doesn't cause me cancer. I'm a man full of hope today. That's about all I have left. Let's go through this drive-thru and get me a chicken pot pie. I really think it's gonna stay upright this time. Fingers crossed. Yep, it happened. It happened. Slowly but surely, I will ease into this drive-thru and not slam on my brakes.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good today. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks for asking.
Could I just get a chicken pot pie?
Anything else?
A water too would be great.
It's gonna be $6.69.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too. I'm across from KFC, as you can see right now. I'm gonna chill here, enjoy this beautiful day. It's 66 degrees, and I'm gonna absolutely destroy this pot pie. They gave me 2 forks because I'm a good boy. This is bigger than I thought it'd be. No, I thought that was gonna be small. This thing is almost as big as my face. If I don't poop after this, I have no idea when I will. Aren't pot pies usually like scorching hot? Yeah, they are scorching hot. I think I just burnt my upper lip. There's something about that at the same time tastes very homemade, but somehow at the same time tastes like some of the fakest food I've ever had. Let me go in for a second bite. It's not bad. Oh, that filling is hot though. I'm like a third of the way done with this thing, and I'm actually kind of full. I'm gonna keep pounding it out for you guys though. Here I am. I absolutely destroyed that pot pie. And I am ashamed to admit that it was certified bust. Despite that being one of the tastiest meals though, it had 160 ingredients. That's insane. I mean, I know it was big, but how do you fit 160 ingredients in that small of a tin? I think I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. Worth it? Probably not. I think you'd have to be at least a 7 or plus for it to be worth it, but I cannot deny that it was tasty. I'll catch you later tonight.
Before dinner, I decided to sit down and build myself a little Lego set. And it just so happened to be the Fortnite Burger. Or Der Burger, I guess. But it got me thinking, if the Fortnite Burger was real, how many ingredients would it have? Would it be 100? 200? But honestly, I don't think Fortnite Burger would do me dirty like that. This guy would never cause me cancer.
Howdy! It is time for my dinner, and it is 10:30 p.m., and I'm ready for some pizza. Also, my Fortnite Burger rode shotgun with me, so that was fun. I still got him right here. The item with the most ingredients at Domino's Pizza is the Memphis barbecue chicken pizza with the stuffed Parmesan crust. That combination of the barbecue chicken pizza and the Parmesan stuffed crust makes this a 135 total ingredient pizza. And I'm not gonna eat the whole thing this time. I'm not gonna sit in my car and eat 3,000 calories. The number 1 concerning ingredient in this pizza, it's abbreviated TBHQ. Let me try to say it. Tertiary butahydro. I can't even read that. Yeah, that just causes cancer. Just to cut to the chase, it's a DNA damager. Number 2 is a dreadful repeat from the lunch today, L-cysteine monohydrochloride. It didn't even say that there were any health concerns, but it's just gross when you think about it. And we have another sodium chemical for number 3, sodium sterolactate. Probably not lactate. I think I mispronounced that. That is known to change gut microbiome, which, by the way, guys, I'm still struggling to poop in this video. But I better order my pizza because I still haven't yet, and it's probably going to take a little bit. Isn't that right, Fortnite Burger?
Fortnite Burger!
Dude, you can't say that. That's so controversial. This might be a stupid bit. I should probably cut this out. I'll see you in the car. My wife disagreed with me. Domino's is fast food, right? Those major 4, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, and Papa John's. Those are the 4 fast food pizza places, right? Oh, I think it's coming. Thank you so much.
Not a problem, man.
Appreciate it.
Yep, have a good one.
You too. Boys, I gotta get a shot of this pizza, man. Ooh, sheesh, dude. Is stuffed crust with barbecue chicken pizza good? Oh my gosh, dude. That's bust. That's seriously bust. That's what the kids say these days, right? They say it's busting. I'm going for piece number 2. I'm gonna try to cap out at 2, maybe 3. I'm finding it very tempting to go for a 3rd, and you know what? You can't judge me. You could, I just don't care. I'm capping out of this though. Oh, don't get me wrong, that pizza is literally poison. You will not live long if you were to eat that every day. However, out of all the ones on this list, that's a 9 out of 10. Would you agree with me on that, Fortnite Burger?
That was busting!
I got 2 more meals, breakfast and lunch tomorrow, and lunch tomorrow has the most ingredients out of anything on this list. I'm actually horrified of what we're gonna have for lunch. I'll see you then. Good morning. It is the final day of me eating the most ingredients at every drive-thru possible, and guys, I have excellent news. I was drinking my coffee this morning and felt a sudden movement in my lower region. It was my bowels. They had something to do. And I finally pooped, and it was kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie. And this is a very important stop because actually Camille is an employee of Starbucks Corporation. And Camille, I'm gonna let you read off.
The spinach feta egg white wrap.
How many ingredients does it have?
122. 115 unique ingredients.
This one is super interesting because the spinach feta egg white wrap, I think, is probably the healthiest item at Starbucks, or at least it advertised itself as, right?
Maybe not advertised as healthy, but I feel like a lot of people might get that impression.
All right, Camille, what's that first ingredient?
Sulfur dioxide.
And what does it cause?
Respiratory reactions.
Also allergic reactions in certain people if you're sensitive. Potassium sorbate is number 2. I think that's the second time we've seen that. What does that cause, Camille?
Skin irritation and gut microbiome issues.
So this thing causes respiratory irritation. It causes skin irritation. And it also has soy protein isolate. What does that cause, Camille?
Hormone issues and feminine traits.
It's kind of like city tap water. But yeah, I think we should go do that.
Hi there, what can we get started for you today?
Well, okay, I'm picking up a mobile order for Camille.
Oh, okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
La da 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 doo doo doo. Thank you. Are you excited for this?
I'm super excited.
About a spinach, feta, and egg white wrap. That is the least exciting food I've ever heard of. Unboxing moment. Look how flat it is, bro. Is there any stuff in this? Or is it just a flatbread? You would only order this if you think it's healthy. I mean, the taste itself isn't that bad.
I think I just don't like the wrap.
Yeah, the wrap's pretty mid. The spinach, feta, egg white, whatever is down the hatch. How do we feel about it?
I don't think it was that bad. It kind of tasted good.
Personally, for every item I've ranked, I have factored in the amount of ingredients and whether or not I consider it worth it to have that many ingredients. That's a 1 out of 10, I think.
Yeah.
If you're going to eat something that has 115 ingredients, it may as well taste good. Starbucks is probably bottom of the list right now. Well, I will see you later for the final meal. It's a doozy. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for my final meal of this video. Now you might be wondering, Peyton, why are you finishing at Taco Bell? Except you're probably not wondering that, because of course Taco Bell has the item with the most ingredients in this entire video. Can I get a drum roll, please? Thank you, Editor Peyton. Taco Bell has an item with 175 total ingredients. But you know what? That doesn't matter. We just want to know how many unique ingredients it has. Out of those 175, there are 130 unique ingredients in this item. And that item is the grilled cheese steak burrito. Something I've ordered multiple times, which now scares me. Coming in at number 1, we got another sodium whatnot. Sodium metabisulfite. Sulfite, I can't say that. It can cause allergic reactions, asthma-like symptoms, skin irritation. Chad also tells us that it is among the most concerning chemicals in any food in the US. That's a rough start. Number 2, we got calcium disodium EDTA. I think we've had that one already. They consider it safe in small doses. But you know what, guys? Americans are not eating this stuff in small doses. We're eating Taco Bell multiple times a week. And finally, number 3, enterosterified and hydrogenated oils. Basically, these oils are chemically altered fats, it seems, that can both disrupt normal fat metabolism. It's linked to inflammation and cardiovascular risk. So that's a triple threat. What ingredient makes my fat not metabolize? I need that to metabolize, by the way. I got a pouch right here. So here we go. I'm going through the drive-thru for the final item of this video. Let's do it.
Can I get started for you today?
Could I just get the grilled cheese steak burrito?
10:33. I'll see you in the window.
Thank you.
Ooh, thank you. Burrito time. This thing's huge, which you'd expect that for $6. Here we go. Oh, I forgot my water. All right, Camille, what did you order?
Chipotle chicken something.
Stacker.
Stacker.
Steak grilled cheese burrito.
Stacker.
That's a stacker right there. You ready for this? Cheers. My first impressions, it's Taco Bell. I've had Taco Bell before. But does it taste any different knowing how many ingredients there are in this stuff?
I don't know how many's in mine.
Ignorance is bliss. There's yellow jackets near our food. We got trapped. Can you guys leave? Respectfully? Well, I'll tell you what. I have a decision to make, and I believe in first place is Domino's Pizza somehow pulled out a win here, because holy cow, I do love me some pizza. There are some competitors for last place, but I do think I'm gonna have to give that to Starbucks earlier today. That spinach feta egg white wrap. Camille is swatting at yellow jackets over there. I think it's the biggest offender because of the fact that it claims to be healthy but has the most ingredients of anything at Starbucks. So that means I'm writing a 1-star review for Starbucks, it seems. I hope they don't find it because my wife works there. And let that be a message to you of what you're eating at fast food. Knowledge is power. Know what you're putting in your body. I think that's good. And honestly, just have a good day.
For dinner that night, Camille and I decided to make a burger with the least amount of ingredients we possibly could. No cancer-causing substances, no human hairs or feathers, just some beef, some 2-ingredient cheese, 5-ingredient bread. And you know what? It was tastier than everything else.
Subscribe to Peyton!